Let's all go to the movies. Let's all go to the movies. Let's all go to the movies and have ourselves some fun. Let's go.
Good morning and happy weekend, Movie Mom.
Well, happy weekend. Normally, the weekend of the Super Bowl, the movies kind of give up, but we've got some really good choices this weekend.
That's because the Patriots didn't make it.
I don't know what that means, but okay. I believe you. The Coen Brothers' new movie. I gotta say, I really enjoyed it. It's called Hail Ceasar, and it is set in the last days of the studio system in Hollywood. It's about this poor, beleaguered studio executive who is just solving one problem after another. A lot of movie stars that make bad decisions, and one of them that gets kidnapped, played by George Clooney.
The director can't find Baird Whitlock.
Somebody slipped it under my door.
We have your movie star. Gather $100,000 and await instructions. Who are we? The future.
What I loved was sort of all the behind-the-scenes stuff as we see each of these actors in the movies that they're filming on the set. So Channing Tatum does a 6-minute tap dance number in a sailor suit. If that doesn't encourage you to buy a ticket, I don't know what will. I thought it was a lot of fun. It's weird in the way that Coen Brothers movies are weird, but I enjoyed it very, very much. And what an incredible cast. Scarlett Johansson, who also does an amazing musical number. Jonah Hill, Josh Brolin, and George Clooney. I thought it was great. Also this week, we've got a Nicholas Sparks movie. We like to get one of those every year in time for Valentine's Day. This was one of the better of his movies, I thought. It's called The Choice. It's about a couple who meet when she moves in next door to him. They set off a lot of sparks and don't really like each other at first, or she doesn't like him at first, but I think we all know where that's going. And we all know that in a Nicholas Sparks movie, you're guaranteed to get a lot of beautiful scenes of the coast of North Carolina and the ocean. Also, there's always a letter. I got to interview him and ask him why there's always letters in his movies, and he said he just likes letters. Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. Pride and Prejudice is my favorite book. I'm not a huge zombie fan, but I thought it was very clever, the way that they incorporated zombies into Pride and Prejudice. So I think this is more for zombie fans than for Jane Austen fans. It's PG-13. It's not super gory, and that's the best thing I can say about it. On DVD and Blu-ray this week, Disney's first animated feature film, the fairest of them all, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, out on a gorgeous new signature edition, and Bridge of Spies, one of my favorite movies from last year with Tom Hanks. It is absolutely excellent. So, yeah, pretty good week at the movies. I told you things would pick up once we got past January.
You're probably just going to be sitting down and watching the Super Bowl anyway, so.
That's football, right?
Yeah, go sport!
Next week, we're going to be talking about Deadpool and Zoolander 2, which I'm hoping is going to be awesome.
You can catch this review up at WJBQ.com, where we always have a link to MovieMom.com. Have yourself a great weekend, Movie Mom, and we'll catch up with you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Let's all go to the movies.